So I've been asked a lot of questions on bleeding motorcycle brakes. So I thought I'd show you a simple solution. First one is spanner on your bleed nipple. And then this tube here goes to what's called a little bleeder. And you get this tube and the little bleeder. And then all I'm doing is I'm using a piece of tube that came with a hypodermic syringe, okay? And now I've pulled on the hypodermic syringe to create vacuum. This is a one-way valve. So all that's gonna happen here is when I open it, brake fluid's gonna come out, it's being sucked by that, but nothing can go that way, it's a one-way valve. So I've already created vacuum in here. And this little setup here could cost you £5 or £6. It really won't cost much at all. So you can change your brake fluid or bleed any air out of your brakes really simply and cost effectively. So we go. I'll just open it up. And so I've got the suction here, I've got a one-way valve, and out comes my brake fluid. Yes, I'm changing it. That's what I'm here for. So thank you to the little bleeder, which is stopping any air ingressing back into the caliper and the suction on my hypodermic. And it's just a simple way of doing your brakes. You may have seen videos on YouTube from a guy called Dell, and he created this jam jar. Maybe it was bigger than a jam jar, a huge jar full of brake fluid, doing the fluid on his motorcycle. That is really bad for the environment. That is just such a waste of fluid. This way round, I am being careful. I'm only using the amount of fluid that I need to. It's a really simple method. The method you may have seen on a particular Dell video is where he's back flushing. So he's pumping fluid into and up the system, which may work for him, but it's incredibly wasteful. And this here was £3 and some pence, let's say £3.60, yeah. And it came with this tube, and I believe this was like £1.99. So it's a nice, simple brake bleeding system. And yeah, I'm going to bleed the brake fluid out and get some cleaner fluid coming through. We'll see how much I extract from the motorcycle doing the front brakes, and you'll get an idea of how much is actually required. And that's just like me, because I did the job, tidied up, and then went, I was supposed to show you how much, but I remember how much. So I would say just under 40 millilitres was both calipers and the reservoir complete. So all the reservoir, all the hoses, both calipers, just under 40 millilitres in total, which means this 1 litre bottle could flush my brakes easily 20 times over. So how did Dell have a great big jar of used brake fluid? 20 times I could flush my front brakes. And I know this is a Kawasaki, and I know he had a Triumph, but that ain't right, is it? What a waste for the environment. Bad practice. I made this look easy, but then I want it to be easy. Motorcycles shouldn't be complicated. I like this bike. It's a lot of fun. Thanks for watching.